Welcome to the TNR games. What is that, you might ask? Well, a few days ago, one of our low-cost spay neuter clinics around us, which there are not many, it's like this one. That's it. They said that they have 30 free TNR vouchers for their county left for the month of November. It is currently November 28th, and they would like those to be completed for the month, essentially. So she let me know. I took it as a personal challenge because that's who I am as a person. I have no boundaries, no limits. It is roughly 11:15 a.m. We are tasked with trapping basically as many cats as possible today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Because the surgery days are Thursday, Wednesday, and Tuesday. I guess we're going backwards now. So we're gonna start at Waffle House and a place called El Jimador, which are like next to each other. This is the picture, these are the pictures I have been sent from the person who feeds at the Waffle House. These are the pictures of the kitties that I have been sent from the person who feeds at the El Jimador Mexican restaurant right next door. Now the thing about these two places is they are right next door. So it's likely that we're seeing a lot of replicates, but El Jimador's colony, which is Sriracha's colony, we remember Sriracha, once spicy, now very nicey and adopted. This is his colony and all of his siblings' colonies. So we had everyone TNR'd, but a kitten showed up this year, so gotta fix that ASAP. So anyway, that's what we're doing today and this week. So welcome to the TNR games. Britta, how do we feel? Wow. She literally doesn't care. I'm also gonna try to get not Benji and Orange Benji, Obi, as well at my house. So we've got a lot going on this week. Hopefully we can catch 30. I'm not holding out too much hope for that, but maybe we can get like 15 to 20. Fingers crossed. Let's go catch some cats. So this is stop one. I've actually never gotten out and looked around and seen what was what around here because one, I was always alone, and two, it was usually nighttime because I just tend to do things at very inconvenient times. So we're gonna do a little walk around the property and see what we see, just to give you reference. So behind me is the Waffle House. In front of me is the other restaurant. And then to my left is apparently where the kitties are. So we're gonna go see if we can find where the kitties are. I thought I saw it. So I was told that they feed them out back, but I don't know where out back. Is it like just a complete jump off a cliff? There's a tire. Do you need a tire? I thought I just heard a kitten scream. It's probably a bird. So down here, like right down here, it's really hard to tell. But it was a person. It was a person. Down there is the restaurant that the other cats are at as well. So it's pretty dead over here. So I'm just gonna move my car, a big old truck, and see if there's like a clearer spot for me to trap. The pictures I was sent looked like there was a very like clear flat landing where we could put the drop trap, but I'm not seeing any of that. There seems to be nothing clear or flat about what's back there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see if we see anything here. I texted the person and was like, we're feed. And we're gonna go to the other restaurant where I know where they feed and have helped trap before. You guys will probably recognize it. Hello? Hi! Oh! Are we friendly? What? You hungry? Hi! Wow. Some pets? No pets. We're gonna set box traps for you guys. Yes. Hi. No. Okay. Hey guys, what's up? Editing Mary here. I just wanted to give you a little voiceover of what was going on while we were trapping these cute little voids. So, normally I start with a drop trap, but these guys were so food motivated and friendly that I thought, you know what, why don't we start with a good old box trap? Because if they're hungry enough, they generally don't really care about the box traps, and if they are semi-friendly, which is what these guys are, they're even more trusting of the box traps, which sounds kind of funny, but it is what it is. So you can see here that one of them went in and obviously was smart enough to step over the little plate that should trigger the trap, so did not get trapped the first round, but that does not last for long. He's going in the trap, he's just not tripping it. Let's go. Heck yeah. Okay. Come on, buddy. Bet you guys didn't know I actually use box traps. That's right. Girl of many skills. What are you doing? Mocking me. That's what they're doing. What are you doing over here? That's not where you belong. So because this one was not going into the box trap, I went on ahead and pulled out the drop trap. Now each trap has their own pros and cons. I would say the box trap's pro is it is less stressful, but the con is you're relying on the mechanism of the trap and the cat to actually step on the plate. The drop trap, you get to be in control of that. While there's less of a risk for losing the cat to a mechanical error, you do tend to cause the cat more stress, which is not ideal. I got two. They're very unhappy. All right. And I got an update about the second location, which is actually not next door to this place. It's actually about 20 minutes away. So we're gonna hang out here probably for another 20 minutes or so. And then I will probably bring these guys back home because I'm close, pick up a few more traps, and then head down yonder to trap. Now this looks more like a place that kittens can be, you know what I'm saying? Okay. This is so slow. Feeding bowls. We love it. Let's talk about when and where to pull the drop trap. So you can see here that there are two floofy babies hanging out by the trap. The little void was the hungriest and the most interested in what was going on under there. But the lion, the orange boy, was hanging around really close. Now, the little void went in there and ate for quite a bit until I decided to pull the trap because the orange boy just was kind of hovering. And sometimes when you have a kitty that's under the trap, it kind of shows the other cats that it's safe. Come on in, no big deal. But this time the orange boy could not be fooled, so I went on ahead and pulled the drop trap and we got this little void, who by the pictures does look very young, but actually is a spicy little teenager. I'm calling it. It's getting a little dark. I'm alone. Not great things. The night is not over though. I'm gonna set traps on my front porch and see if we can get not Benji and orange Benji. Fingers crossed that we can do that. And then tomorrow, we'll trap again. Wow. So we did catch orange boy. Oh. Okay. That is a feral cat. Word. We have a second trap set for our, careful, for not Benji. So, Doing good. If it looks like I'm fighting for my life, I am. Day 2. Let's go. I honestly don't have a lot of hope for this location today. Lion Fluffy Boy is already here, and he doesn't trust what is going on in this House of Commons. And originally, I was supposed to come this morning, but I got on the singular road that leads here, and it was completely blocked. Like, traffic was completely blocked. There was no getting through, and I had to make a vet appointment by like 9:30 for Wolfie so he can go home, so he can get adopted. So I had to basically just turn around and just leave this to itself. So we shall see. Got a couple hours, so it's gonna make myself comfy. Yeah, he's just sitting on top of the hill. I can't even show you because he's sitting behind the shed and I can't see him. Anyway, let's do it. One of the reasons I love trapping so much is you just never know what you're gonna get. Orange Boy would not go under the trap yesterday, but today he is very interested, probably because he's extra hungry, and I have some delicious tuna and Vienna sausages under that trap. Again, going back to the pros and cons of drop trap versus box trap, as you can see, he's very distrusting of the whole process, but when I do pull the drop trap, he is panicked and he is slamming his head into everything, and that's just not ideal. It's also really important to keep in mind that this type of stress is very short-lived in these feral cats' lives. You will probably stress them. There's really no way to avoid stressing a feral cat. If they're going to be in a trap overnight, in a garage, or in an enclosed space, they're going to be stressed, but that's okay. Remember, what you're doing is going to prolong their lives. Instead of living between 2 and 5 years, they might get to live longer because they don't have all of those hormones ruining basically their chance of survival. So it can be a little bit sad to see them be stressed. You have to remember that in the long run, this is literally the best thing for them. Also remember, when you're trapping, just because you don't see them doesn't mean they aren't there. This little girl came out of nowhere and just started to eat out of the trap, which is great. We love that. This one's actually one of the more friendly ones at the location. Apparently they let the caretakers pet them and she rubs up on their legs. So the caretaker took her home in hopes of taming her and getting her used to the indoor life. I don't normally recommend this. It's been proven that it's really best to leave a lot of the friendlier cats in their colony, but sometimes when you're working with people to gain their trust, you gotta give a little. Okay, well, we got 2. I'll take it. Not the best. Hello? It is daylight. Thank you. Not the best, not the worst, but yeah, we got 2. Big orange fluff and little boil. That might actually round up the week because mentally, I'm not doing great right now. Yeah, I'm tired. It's fine. It's just because Bethany's out of town. No, it's because I'm not taking my meds. I need to take my meds again. Okay. Will this be the end of the video? I don't know. We'll find out soon. Goodbye.